Hey folks, my name's Kevin and it's time for a little bit more knife nerdery. Today we're going to have a quick unboxing because honestly I just don't have a whole lot of time. Anyway, so unboxing knife, the Slayback from Monterey Bay Knives. This is the double detent version, not the new flipper version that they just introduced. Anyway, what's in here is going to be a Kizer Genie. Although they say that it is German for genius, which would actually make the pronunciation, I guess, be more like Genie, which I know sounds French, but I'm just going to keep saying Genie because that's what everyone says. Okay. Yeah. Now, it's also worth noting that for some reason, they started marketing these as GE, like just GE. I have no idea why. But this, yeah, they put in such a elaborate packaging here. Now, this knife is also coming with some spare parts because the guy I bought it from lost one of these body screws and requested a replacement from Kizer, and they sent him a full replacement pivot and everything too. So that's fun. Man, that is an elaborate box. There are several versions of this knife, but this particular one is the titanium version. And there's even a couple different versions of the titanium one. Some don't have this milling, but I really like the way this milling looks. Wow, this is light. Holy crap. Wow. So I've wanted to check this out for a while. Ooh, that's nice. What is the action like? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is super smooth. Ooh, that's a light detent. Oh, wow, that's a light detent. Okay, interesting. So that's how they're getting such smooth closing action, is by having a tremendously light detent. Can I flick this out then? Let's see. Not like that, but this is definitely light. Anyway, I wanted to check this out because in general, I thought it was a cool knife, the kind of knife that I tend to like. Wow, so okay, so there is skeletonization and I don't know, I have good lighting for this. This is heavily skeletonized. Can you see in there? Look at that. Wow, wait, how light is this? This is... I said this wasn't going to be a long video, and now I'm busting out my scale. But this is just tremendously light. Yeah. Yeah. This is a 3.4 inch blade coming in at 2.5 ounces. That is bonkers. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, yeah, I keep starting this sentence and I never finish it. I wanted to try this for a long time anyway, because I just think it's a knife that I personally would really enjoy. It's super, super light, super kind of just a good kind of slicey, and also just seems like it'd be very fidgety. Is there a detent ball ramp? There is. There's a detent ball ramp. Not like a tremendously deep one, but look at that right there. Detent ball ramp. Wow, well that's unexpected. Anyway, but then I kind of lost track of this. Then I got a renewed interest in trying one of these because I picked up a knife that reminded me of this. Well, picked up is the wrong word. I bought a pre-order on a knife that reminded me of this. So Dylan Mallory is one of my favorite designers. He's also just a really cool guy. He's a young designer, and so it's really neat just seeing how much success he's had so far because he's got a long, long future in front of him. But he has just released a pre-order on his first, I think it's his first knife that's just under his name. Like, he's done a lot of work with Artisan. He's done some work with Civivi, I think. But this is just under Mallory Designs, and he had Artisan do a... fab on it. It's a knife called the Foros, and it comes in marble carbon fiber, and I think it looks amazing. I definitely got one on the pre-order. I think there's still a couple available at the time that I'm filming this. But anyway, that knife reminded me of this knife because this knife also comes in marble carbon fiber. And when you look at those side by side, I think you'll see the comparison makes a little bit more sense. They're going to be pretty different. I think they're going to be pretty different in size, but they're similar enough that it made me go, oh yeah, I really wanted to try that Kizer Genie or Genie or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this is actually really cool. This is cooler than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be neat, and it's actually pretty darn cool. But like I said, I don't have a ton of time. Wow, this really is fun. And it's light, and it makes sense that it's light because you want a front flipper to be light because you're front flipping, you're holding them weird. Like there's like that uncertainty moment where you don't really know if you have it going to fly out of your hand. So if you have an incredibly strong detent on a front flipper, then that kind of burst open is going to make this potentially fly out of your hand. So you want it to be light, and it's, like I said, not so light that it comes out. So yeah. Anyway, okay, I'll stop rambling. This is actually a really cool knife. I'm excited to play with this, and this is neat enough that I do expect to do a full review. And I certainly will do a comparison whenever I get the Foros eventually, because again, they've got a lot of differences, but they're similar enough. And I think that this kind of like general kind of reverse tanto-y, long, slicey, finger flicky knife blade, I think that they're going to be an interesting comparison. Ooh, this is so fun to play with. Okay, I gotta stop it there. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.